You guys don't need to worry about me getting revenge from Diddy. I've got 3 moves that make sure he'll never be able to come after me or my family. First, I personally reached out to the victims' legal teams. The real reason he's not getting out is those buried cases behind the scenes. I provided legal funding for 7 victims who had been silent for years and brought in the top criminal attorneys in the country. Second, I bought up every potential post-release business deal he had lined up. I planned this 2 years in advance, so by the time he got sentenced and still had hope of getting out, every partner had already cut ties with him. Third, I don't just have evidence, I've got backups. This is an entire minefield that's been buried for 20 years. I uncovered every secret from the last 30 years. With testimonies from the victims, we interviewed over a dozen people he tricked, threatened, or violated. You think that's harsh? No, he destroyed other people's lives for decades. I'm just making sure he spends a few extra years in prison for it. I'm not afraid of his people, not afraid of his threats. I know he's still in there fantasizing about a comeback, but the truth is, he's never coming back.
You Google his name, there's a rumor that pops up that he was Diddy's boy toy. Right?
Wait, so this is...
So Charlamagne said...
It's not true, but I told after he bought up this stuff with you, I said, you know what 50 gonna say when he meets you?
Oh, no, I don't know that was going on.
You know...
I can't wait to run into him again.
What you gonna say to him?
If he was playing with you in Miami.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have...
Tension just exploded as 50 Cent sets the internet ablaze with a shocking video that instantly puts Kevin Hart under intense pressure. This isn't just noise, it's fueling speculation, testing alliances, and putting reputations on the line. Fans are diving in, connecting dots, and amplifying every detail, while Kevin moves quickly to steady the situation before it spirals further. At the center of it all, 50 plays it cool, letting the moment build as attention skyrockets. And with the spotlight only getting hotter, one thing is clear: this situation is just getting started, and everyone is watching closely.
I want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen,
having a good time.
This leaked clip has sent shockwaves through the celebrity world, putting Kevin Hart under intense pressure as the situation spirals fast. A private conversation filled with questionable remarks and suddenly surfaced online, pushing him straight into the spotlight. Reports suggest the footage was secretly recorded during a moment involving Diddy, before somehow making its way to 50 Cent, who didn't hesitate to bring it to the public eye. The reaction was instant and overwhelming, with fans flooding comment sections, some backing Kevin while others criticized his actions. Social media lit up with non-stop reactions, turning the situation into a full-blown viral storm. And now, all eyes are locked on what happens next.
Oh, my brother.
How you
doing? Man. Yo, it's Groove here?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. They get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, fun.
My mouth a little dry. Drink some more. Okay. But
no, it's your show today, Dad. The one thing I've been you got questions? Okay. Bro. Come here, bro. Yeah, Fab. Fab told me to flow your fifth.
Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo.
Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said.
I was talking to
picking up from right there.
This I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at that. Pick it up.
Fab Big Groove. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing him.
Come tell the story. Groove, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
Good. I see you, man. I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at Mr. Lee. Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. I
like that.
You know, I'll be practicing.
There you go. Got your notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
Make a
that
wish.
one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs. God damn it, I'm in. Okay. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together. I want to taste the vegan cake. Yo, Fendi, what's going on?
No, but me and you ain't never really parted.
Just see where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying, it seems like
Comment section explode with divided reactions, supporters stepping in with, "We've got your back, Kev," while critics came down hard, calling out his words. At first, he pushed back and tried to defend himself, but as the pressure kept building, he shifted his stance and addressed it directly, admitting, "I take full responsibility. I should have been more careful, even in private conversations." Still, the tension hasn't eased, and despite the response, it's clear the situation is far from settled, with the spotlight only getting sharper as everything continues to unfold.
Okay. Yeah, I just have to see. It's all together. Me and you. Eyes.
Let's do it. Spilling it all over. It's going down. That's that French vanilla?
Yeah.
Only on Cheers. Only on Cheers. Thanks for God me being here.
Hey, yo. So Ray J came with me.
Discovery.
I'm doing something presently at the moment.
Okay.
And I need to break out.
Okay.
And I don't want to be rude, you know. I just want to stop by and give love.
Yeah.
Niggas need to stop cooning right now. It's an emergency situation. Niggas need to stop cooning, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off me. We all need the motherfucking.
Kevin Hart quickly saw his inner circle step in as the pressure mounted. Dwayne Johnson publicly showed support, emphasizing loyalty and standing by friends, while Diddy downplayed the situation, suggesting their bond remained intact and the controversy was being overstated. But despite that backing, the backlash still hit hard, forcing Kevin to scale back appearances and step out of the spotlight, a clear sign of how quickly things can shift when private moments become public. What once looked like a strong, unbreakable connection between him and Diddy now appears strained, with neither side directly addressing the tension. Yet the silence speaks volumes, and the situation continues to simmer with no real signs of cooling off.
Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video with you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem too, by the way.
Yeah, it came from Harlem. I definitely would say the crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play something.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
He's like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean,
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch. We put have.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. Right. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe, adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't, care. You know what I'm saying? I'm bad at the game and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fif just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fif. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't
man.
see that he loves me?
But see...
You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both...
I don't know. Yo, try to say, I don't know.
Like,
I don't...
both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same.
But, I mean,
we are
as
not
far as
cut
the
from
way
the
you
same
guys
cloth.
work hard.
Yeah, and I mean, I respect that. I don't never hit him with no, nothing. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, they can't really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is. Mm-hmm. The track record. Y'all know the business acumen. Y'all know the community service. Y'all know what I'm about. And when he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor, and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him, because that's just not me.
It feels like something must have happened though, like that we just don't know about behind the scenes.
He loves me.
That maybe a situation, a deal went bad.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. Like I'm not like, just saying it to say, But I mean, it's something about me that
Kevin Hart found himself backed by powerful allies as the pressure intensified, with Dwayne Johnson stepping up to stress loyalty and real friendship, while Diddy maintained that their connection remains unshaken. But even with that support, the impact is clear. Kevin has begun pulling back, canceling appearances and keeping a lower profile, hinting that the situation is weighing heavier than expected. The fallout has also cast a shadow over his long-standing bond with Diddy, turning what once looked solid into something far more uncertain. Neither of them has spoken directly about it, yet the shift is undeniable, and as the tension continues to build, it's clear this story is still unfolding, with no quick resolution in sight.
Well, he said a Philly rapper. You understand? And it was redacted in the paperwork to that, because first of all, it had Meek Mills, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion, listen here, man. My dudes in Philly, I got some real strong dudes in Philly. They don't play that shit. And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood whereas that he's dressing like the same he dressing like Diddy, hugged up with Diddy. I think that Lil Rod know a lot of shit, but I know this. Two men dressing alike, it's just like two men laying down. When they both get up, They both homos. And that's real talk, bruh. My man, you go to a party, dog, and the nigga got the same shirt you got on, I'm taking my shirt off. I'm walking around in a t-shirt. And then, not to blow Meek Mill's up out the water or anything like that, it was said that they checked his Google search and all the other shit, and he was searching for some online gay porn and all that other shit like that.
Oh, wow.
That shit is crazy, bro. But listen, those are what, you know, it's crazy that money, that lifestyle, and you trying to fit into something get you. These guys never set out to do all this shit. Meek Mills, when he got into the game, he didn't set out to be questioning about his manhood with Diddy.
In Hollywood, one misstep can change everything. And now Kevin Hart and Diddy are feeling the full impact of that reality. What started with 50 Cent igniting the spotlight didn't just stir controversy. It exposed how fragile trust can be under constant public pressure. As both try to manage the fallout, their once solid bond now looks uncertain, raising serious questions about where things truly stand behind the scenes. And with attention only growing, the bigger mystery remains: what else could surface next? One thing is certain, this story is still unfolding, and all eyes are locked on what comes next.
And having the greatest time of my life.
I'm glad to hear that. I was looking at you. I was watching this documentary, which I really enjoyed, by the way. So I'm watching your documentary, and there's a video, and it looks old, but I'm not exaggerating. I was confused because I was looking at it, and the guy doing the interview seemed like he was from another time.
Yes.
But you looked exactly the same, and it turned out it was like more than 20 years ago that interview.
Yes.
What's going on? Are you taking Gwyneth Paltrow's vitamins? What is happening with you?
You know something? I have been taking her vitamins for the last 20 years.
I mean, what? That's remarkable.
This is why I look like that.
But you really have not aged even like a... Do you feel like you've not aged, or do you feel like you look at yourself and go, oh, yeah, I can see a little here, a little there?
I mean, I feel like I look pretty young and fresh.
You do look young and beautiful.
And I feel good. I feel like I got God in me, and it's just shining.
Is that what it is? God is shining in you?
God.
All right. You feel the energy. Whose idea was it to make this documentary?
It was my idea.
You said, I would like to make a film about myself.
Yes. I said to myself, because my belief is so crazy, and I would just talk to God, and He would let me know it was all right when I was coming up. And I said to myself, somebody need to get the cameras rolling on me, because I think that my life and the things that whatever's going to happen is it could be inspirational. So I started shooting this movie when I was 19.
Yeah, you did really, in a way. One of the moments is your former boss is talking about when you were just a young employee, and how he sent you to make a delivery.
Yeah, but there was a camera there also, because you could see it. That's how crazy it was.
That's
why you gotta see the movie.
But you were like a hustler,
yes.
And I don't mean that in like the typical way we hear the word hustler in like the hip hop community. Like when you had a job to do, you'd take the package, you run down the street,
yes.
You run back and say, what can I do next?
Yes. I really felt that if I could be trusted with delivering a tape, to be the best tape deliverer, that maybe I would get a chance to have the responsibility for something else. And I set my eyes on the record business and getting a chance to be in charge of the artists. And so that was my work ethic.
And you built this empire that has obviously resulted in you have many millions of dollars, maybe even close to $1 billion. Is that a goal of yours, to make $1 billion?
No.
It is not?
No, it's not going to be. My goal is to be happy.
Your goal is to be happy. And you're taking steps towards that goal. in a spectacular way. Now, this is from the documentary. This is a room in your house.
Yes.
This is the candy room in your house.
It's a candy.
It's a room just full of candy.
Yes.
Why do you have a candy room in the house?
Okay.
How much pot are you smoking?
I mean, from a kid, every day after school, I would go to the candy store, you know, and then one day I would also walk around like in downtown in New York, and as I got older, I saw this Dylan's candy store, and it just really took me back to my younger age. And I'm a young soul, and I just need some candy in my house, so I made a candy room.
You're like Diddy Wonka.
Yeah.
Do you have?
I believe I can make anything happen.
What is your favorite candy?
Jolly Ranchers and Sweet Tarts.
Oh, Jolly Rancher Sweet Tart. Which flavor Jolly Rancher?
Cherry, wild cherry.
That's the one I like too. Yeah.
Yes.
How about that?
And I like the blue Sweet Tarts.
The blue Sweet Tarts.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So I'd imagine you have a lot of those in there.
Yes.
And who's the most famous person?
As the situation escalated, more voices from the industry stepped in, some clearly surprised at how far 50 Cent was willing to take things. The reaction only intensified, with fans sharply divided. Some stood by Kevin Hart and criticized the move as a breach of trust, while others pushed the narrative further with nonstop speculation. Under mounting pressure, Kevin took to social media to respond, starting off light with humor before quickly shifting into a more serious tone. During an Instagram Live, he acknowledged the clip was from a private conversation involving Diddy and called out the person who recorded it without consent. He also didn't shy away from addressing 50 directly, making it clear he felt blindsided, suggesting that loyalty had been broken. At this point, it's no longer just drama. It's become deeply personal. And the tension continues to rise.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. And all of you bitches that won't speak, I hope you get charged right with them as an accessory before, during, or after each crime, because every bitch that's been around Diddy seen Diddy beat a bitch. Period.
So, we've seen Diddy do a public apology.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
What's my thought? You just did a statement a month ago saying you never done nothing like that. Now you say different? How illuminating? When was you lying? When you said you never done nothing like that after you got shown doing it? It must suck to know that Jay-Z is most likely paying for all of this to be done to you. Little booty hole brother. Fucking thing one and thing two.
Did he?
They are psychopaths, and they claim their prizes. You know, there was a movie called Kiss the Girls. Do you remember that with Morgan Freeman and?
No, I definitely remember that. Yep.
And remember, they were looking for the Casanova unaliver, the serial killer. And as they went into their investigation, they started seeing that certain crimes were mirroring one another. Two different styles. Same hunt, same kill. They came to find out that it was two of them working, mirroring, competing. One type of woman grabbed one way, same type of woman grabbed another way on the other side of the country. They were able to find their lunar cycle and how they hunted and when they picked. And guess what? It was the sloppy one that got him caught. Because it was the sophisticated one that taught him how to hunt. You remember that?
Yep.
What if I told you I was actually Judd? Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
Why you come here lying?
I mean, listen to me. They done had me on drugs that I never sold.
No, so the crazy part is like all these people were in your corner at one time.
Some of them.
Some of them.
But you have to understand this.
Kevin Hart is clearly in recovery mode, addressing the situation publicly, but his noticeable silence when it comes to Diddy is raising even more questions. That careful avoidance is only adding fuel to the speculation, with fans starting to wonder if their once solid bond is beginning to fracture. At the same time, Diddy's complete silence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's only deepening the sense that something serious is unfolding behind the scenes. The entire situation has turned complicated, and it's becoming harder to imagine things returning to how they once were. Meanwhile, 50 Cent appears unfazed, seemingly thriving in the chaos that continues to amplify his presence. But for Kevin and Diddy, the impact feels far more personal.